Good afternoon and welcome to the Chartreuse Leprechaun. My name is Mark, your host, and it's time for another episode of Fallout 4. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, set yourself up for notifications, all that wonderful stuff so you don't miss anything around here. And between the recent tech difficulties and my gameplay, it's always interesting. We'll say it that way. So let's start with things Mark got wrong. Well, actually, no. Let's start with we are here at the Railroad HQ because we need some help. And he has set us up, so we need to go see Desdemona, which we'll do in a minute. But
something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Yeah, we always wanted better than last time, right? Anyway, let's start off, or restart off, I guess, with things I got wrong. Like, how about that Gauss rifle? You know, the one we tried to make at the, what do they call it? The ZX1 experimentation lab? Experimental lab something. Anyway, I decided to do something smart, and I read the wiki. Turns out there are more steps to making something, and unless you complete all the steps, no resources get used. So we may revisit that later to see more about how that works, but we spent way too much time stumbling around on that thing last episode. That revisit's gonna wait. And that 45 caliber combat rifle that we couldn't figure out why we had. I actually went back and looked. Amazing the things you catch when you go back and rewatch your videos. Turns out the reason I grabbed it was to sell it. Yeah, it's worth some fairly serious caps. And I think we're going to hold on to it for a bit. Hopefully remember I have it stashed there and give all the vendors a chance to recycle their stock. Same for the other combat rifle and the homemade.
Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Got
a lot of sense in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Alrighty. We'll come back to that, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to hang on to the other combat rifle and that homemade combat rifle we picked up last episode for these same reasons. Oh, and another thing Mark got wrong. You remember that scrap equipment option that I get when looting bodies? You know, that thing I was so googly-eyed over back when? Yeah, once again, I forgot all about it. Yeah. I left so much potential scrap behind on that Coarser mission. Now, on the bright side, you know, off camera, I went and picked it all up and scrapped everything and so on. Yeah, so now I have two reminder notes on my desk. The one from before for throwables, which I also seem to keep forgetting about. And also one that says scrap. We'll see how good I am at paying attention to those reminders.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing...
Yeah, whatever. We'll go visit Tinker Tom in a minute. Oh, on a side note, I think it was in episode 1, I said that Horizon is predicated on you playing Fallout 4 in survival mode. Well, surprise, we're not playing in survival mode. Clearly, I'm not good enough for that level of play. Anyway, that means we're not having to deal with things like disease, and we get to see where the enemies are on the directional bar in the bottom middle of the map, where we've currently got an icon that says 20 meters to get to Desdemona. Yeah. Also, by the way, Horizon has its own survival mode called Desolation Mode that ramps that whole concept up a lot higher, and we're definitely not playing on that. So, okay, today's episode will be, well, different. Yeah, different's a good word for it. First, we need to pay a visit to the railroad, which is why we're here. Then we need to go back and see Virgil. Then we need to make a choice of who we want to help us get into the Institute, the Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel, or the railroad. And the reason is each faction has someone who will help us build some stuff we're going to need. It doesn't permanently ally you with a faction.
You might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
Yeah, that could be good. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't permanently ally us with a faction, but it does move us in that direction. So, once again, comments, please. What faction do we ally ourselves with? And I, of course, have my own ideas, but hey, I'll change them depending on the comments. I'm game for that. Where was I going? Oh, companions. Do I or don't I get a companion for this game? Comments on that too, please and thank you. Yes, yes. And finally, I hope, in today's episode, on top of the usual round of ammo, bandage, and so forth creation, after we get some tech help and revisit Virgil, we need to make some high-tech gizmos and gadgets, so we have to do some resource gathering. I'll try to do that off-cam as much as possible. My goodness, he talks a lot. Fortunately, we found all the locations already, so we can mostly fast travel, and all this advances the story some more, which we definitely need to do. So, let's get busy. I don't know what Desdemona wants.
I have a report here.
Yes?
It reads more like a comic book.
Okay.
Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Okay. And you heard?
No? What have you heard?
One of our agents took a Coarser, alone. Something I'm not even sure Glory could do.
Yes, we did.
You. I'm all for one less Coarser in the world, but why'd you do it?
Well, let's see. What should we decide to do? The chip in his neck looks so shiny, I couldn't help it. Yeah.
Do you know anything about decoding a Coarser chip?
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me.
I do
now.
Indeed.
Decoding a Coarser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong.
Right.
The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately,
where are you going?
We have the right man for the job.
Of course we do. Hi.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a Coarser chip.
We're all the sense got.
For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Okay, well.
What can we get off the Coarser chip?
Those chips have more than just codes on them. Everything from how it's made to what it's made from tells us something about our enemy. One minor detail could mean the difference between life and death.
That is
For our
absolutely
agents
true in
and
battle.
the synth we're trying to save. Now hand it over and let's get it analyzed.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Coarser.
Hoorah.
Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
And he'll stick it in his little doohickey over there eventually. And
We're in. Chip access. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together.
I love his dialogue on this.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yes.
More decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be.
Yes.
Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
Ooh.
Oh man, we got lucky. I got you, you institute bastard. I got you. All right, solve for n.
Uh-huh.
Show me that sweet base number.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got it. We got the code.
Outstanding.
Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good
Oh, probably.
Careful, man.
Best.
The institute
Okay,
got
now we saw the alert. Now we need to go see.
Up there,
Virgil.
You're being watched. Always.
Of course it is. Where's the door?
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition control.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Right. Okay. Out we go. Okay, so I love Tom's dialogue. He is so funny. The ultimate conspiracy theorist in the post-apocalyptic Commonwealth. It's awesome. Just making sure there's no raiders around here so we can fast travel. All right, let's go find Virgil. Actually, I want to change weapons just because I want to make sure if anything shows up, we at least have something of a chance to beat it. And we'll come back down here to Virgil's cave. And, all right. Oh, just in time for a rad storm. Perfect. Just in time for a rad storm, and I didn't bring power armor. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so here we are to visit Virgil. Now we've actually got a couple of options here. We're here to pick up some information and stuff. There's a way to just steal it if you want to. You can do that. And or you can talk to him and get it that way. So depends on how you want to play the game as to what you're going to do here, but you do have to have these plans. Well, technically you don't. This is one way into the Institute. The railroad has another way that they somehow discover. So depending on what faction you decide to go with, there's a couple of options here. So just kind of laying that out for you. Also, when you're playing this game, one of the things, especially if you're in survival mode, one of the things you might want to do is set yourself up at, say, oh gosh, now I forgot, a hangman's alley, because you can get in and out of the Institute and get back and forth to your base very easily, because in survival mode, you cannot fast travel. We have that option, so I've set our main base up, of course. So I've set our main base up at 10 Pines Bluff, just because we started doing it there, and we're still doing it there. Ooh, hidden. We could grab stuff. We could steal all kinds of stuff here. That's tempting. But let's go see Virgil, and there's some plans here somewhere that you can steal if you're hidden. I thought they were right there. Okay. I know it's possible, but whatever.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again.
I know.
Managed to get what you need.
I did.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Nope.
You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Coarser.
Yeah, it depends on how you do it.
Decoded.
Yeah.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me.
Yeah.
Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends.
Yeah,
You're
well.
not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy.
Ooh.
These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
I bet they
Here's
have.
the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead.
Right.
You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. Elevators on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I
Nice
want
trick.
to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Okay.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But
Okay.
if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay.
Nice.
Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I think we can manage.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes.
Right.
And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being
Right.
normal. so you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Right. I think we can manage that. So, he gave us the plans. Yay. Now, we need to get back to find ourselves some help to build that relay. And we're still hidden, so we are going to do something dangerous. We're going to see what happens if we go. We have a couple of options. Let's take a look here. Molecular level, we can find someone to help us from the Railroad, from the Minutemen, or from the Brotherhood. I am choosing the Minutemen. So we're going to head up to, where are we going here? Sanctuary, and see about getting, well, actually, we need to talk to Preston to build the thing, and that will give us the option to have Sturgis help us out. So, yes, we want to go here. Luck is magically delicious. Okay, and we need to find, I believe we're looking for Preston at this point, who is right there. Excellent.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything.
And he's right.
He was talking about bullet holes.
Yeah, probably not. I need, yeah, we'll go with this one.
I need help. We need to build a device that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Well,
Can you help me or not?
We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute
it does
manages to
indeed.
operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Okay.
I've fought the Gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing the defenses.
Where
Defending your
is...
help.
Oh, there he is. Hi. How are you, Sturgis? I actually want to move you. Come on. Why is it not letting me talk to him? It says I can.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers,
Right?
people. Just gotta have the right tools.
That's true.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions.
Okay.
Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
Oh, I'm positive it's for real.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still
I know,
be real.
right?
Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out.
Uh-huh.
But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals.
Right.
But it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Okay.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. It's
Uh-huh.
gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece.
All
Pretty
right.
sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there.
I
I'll be working on
don't
that.
think so.
I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep
And
in mind,
you
I
can do
already
that.
see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare
Right.
nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And
Not
it's
quite
going to
there
be
yet.
big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power.
I have one in mind. So here's what we're going to do. we are going to move you to 10 Pines Bluff. And you can study all that stuff while you're en route. That'll work. Alrighty. And are you stuck? You're stuck.
Hey.
Oh, he just kind of blinked. Oh, okay.
Got a favor to ask.
Yeah, no. We're not doing any favors. Let's see. Did they, oh my gosh, did they stick all the stuff in here by chance? Okay. Did we, oh, I'm in the wrong thing. I want to be over here. Yeah, I didn't think there was anything else added. So, no shipments, no extras. Okay. So, yeah, I didn't think so. Artillery smoke grenades. We'll go ahead and grab those. And let's look at the menu real quick. Or the, Architect Special. No. What menu is this thing in? Now I don't remember. That, oh, I'm looking at dog meat. Duh. Stabilized needs 9 aluminum, 2 advanced, or 3 advanced, or 10 aluminum, 3 advanced circuitry, plenty of steel. Okay. Okay. We should have all that over there. Nice. All right. Well, we're going to do some traveling around, and I will see you at 10 Pines Bluff, because I want to check the inventory at oh my gosh, I went blank. Oh, Hangman's Alley. And then we'll meet up at 10 Pines Bluff. Where is Hangman's Alley? There it is. Every workbench, crafting station, and modding station shares resources in a single settlement, and sometimes you accidentally get a teddy bear when you wanted steel. Okay then. Okay, so here we are at 10 Pines Bluff, as promised. Had to do a few things off camera. Wandered around to all the vendors I could find. Did a few upgrades in a couple of settlements. Mostly this one, though. Put in a chem station that I took out while doing other stuff. Put in some workstations over here so we could get some scrounging and some scrapping going on. And most importantly, I built this so that we can put our molecular relay on it. So, we're waiting on Sturgis to get here, which I wonder where he is. Do we know? Oops, wrong button. Not important, though. Says he's still in Sanctuary? What? He's not going to come here because we did build the platform first. Ah. Okay. We botched that one. Well, tell you what, we're just going to go ahead and try building this right here. We're going to put this in the corner, about like so. That works. Now we got to talk to Sturgis, and Sturgis is still, he is back there. Doggone it. But it says population went up by 1, so Sturgis should be here, or at least on the way. Oh, it says he's here. Yay, talk to Sturgis. So let's go find Sturgis. 32 meters that way. Okay. There you are. Waiting to go in the bar. How about that?
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
I did.
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Sounds like a plan. I'll get
Thanks,
right on
Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this?
Yes?
It all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Thank you, Sturgis. I appreciate it. If that's the case, then did I leave enough room to build the, Yeah, we got enough room for everything. Let's, make sure we don't bork anybody's... No, not that one. Ability to get on this thing. Oh, I have no wood. How about that? There are no... Oh, fun. All right, then. Can't get that one. Can't get... Why not? It's all because it fades in. Ah, darn it. All right. No wood. Oh, we got 1 wood. Ooh. We get 4 wood. 28, 29. Okay, what is that? A maple tree for another 14. Oh, shoot. All kinds of wood here. Outstanding. Another 14. Okay, cool. That should be, theoretically, all we need. Let's get back up here to our building site. Slap a couple of click in. There we go. There we go. And that, yeah, that should fix it so Sturgis can get on there. Outstanding. Now let's get back to figuring out what we need. We have all of that. We have all of that. Oh, outstanding. Okay, so this goes. Why not? Supposed to click onto that? What? Let's do that then. See what happens. Odd. There it goes. Yay, we finally got it lined up. All right, beam emitter is built. And then we need the console, which we will put, I don't know, right about here, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we need the search hospitals for a biometric scanner. Don't need to. Found one already. Thank you. And then we need this, which is the beam emitter, which I guess we will put... Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put it right there. And now we need power. And 2 and 22, 27. 27, huh? Okay. What? Why are you not? All right, fine. We'll do it this way. There we go. There we finally go. Oops. Too far? It's in here. Generators. Those produce 5. Those produce, 15. We only need 2 of them? Cool. Okay. Well, we'll just put one right there. And we'll put one right there. And that should do it. Right? Wire that to that. Wire that to that. Wire that to that. Wire that to that. And we're all good. Outstanding. Well, that was a lot quicker than I expected it to be. All right. Hey, Sturgis, where'd you go? It's a good question. 24 meters. Okay. He's still over here in line at the bar. Oh, he's the next one up. Okay. Cool.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end.
Outstanding.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform.
Alrighty
I'll start
then.
scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
That sounds so encouraging.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Alrighty, well. Now we get to go see what happens.
Don't worry about it. Got plenty of more things to tweak.
Tweak? You're still tweaking? Uh-oh. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Pretty sure with all my running around, I've kind of lost track of time what we're doing here. So here's the deal. We're going to get on that thing. We're going to go into the Institute, and I guess we'll see what happens. Just because, come on, up on the thing. There we go. Anytime you're ready, Sturgis. Who is still 31 meters back there. Why? Sturgis. Okay, so I cheated. I used a console command to get Sturgis over here with us so that we can get him to do his thing.
Hey, Sturgis.
And we're going to go through the dialogue again. Yay.
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yeah, we'll
Let's do
skip
this.
through the dialogue real quick.
I'll start scanning.
Alrighty, so now we get on
Just
here.
Get on the platform. I'll do the rest.
And he should do what we're trying to do. This took quite a bit of trial and error. He was apparently stuck somewhere.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam.
Right.
By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
Decoration.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Okay. And white screen, and here we are. Nice lot of XP for that. And we'll come in here. Network scanner added. Not sure what that means. What all? I don't even know what all is in this area. Definitely don't need that. Could use a boatload of wood back at the
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
did.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Alrighty.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Uh-huh.
Please, step into the elevator.
Okay, well, we will, but first, gonna get in here, view access logs, error signal rerouted, executing mission parameters. Why will it not let me load the holotape? Huh. Alrighty. I was apparently supposed to rush to that to be able to load that oh, there it is. X, load holotape. Coarser data chip. Where's the one I'm looking for here? I don't know. Personal log, network scanner. I think that's it. There we go. There we go. We got all of that. Outstanding. That'll get us some good stuff, but we're not going to go that route yet. We're going to move on down here and meet Father. Somewhere. Where am I supposed to be going? I do not have inside job. Give that to Sturgis. I don't. Well, that's interesting. I guess, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. I thought it was in that, but it's not opening. Why? All right, fine. Maybe this way? Inaccessible. What? Question mark? Is there a button I'm supposed to push somewhere? I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Missed it completely. Access elevator. What just happened? Did it not work? Access denied. Why? What? Well, I guess we're going to end the episode here because I'm supposed to be able to move on and we can't. So, well, turns out the solution once again was to use console commands. In this case, no clip got us into the elevator. And for the record, I hate console commands. It just feels like cheating. And we aren't going to talk about all the stuff I tried before using console commands this time.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Uh-huh. All right.
Welcome to the Institute.
Right. Quite the,
this is the reality
quite the complex.
Of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Only 100?
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
Right.
It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Maybe that's because you kidnap people?
We can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific reason.
Yes? I guess I'm going in here. I am going up. And, oh look, a kid. It is Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Let's go with B.
What the hell are you doing in there?
Who are you?
I'm here to rescue you.
Don't worry. I'm here to rescue you.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Come on, let me in.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Whoa, whoa. Why are you so afraid?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Open the door. It'll be all right.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Okay.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Okay then.
But disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
It's what I would
He's a
anticipate.
prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Uh-huh.
Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Right. Okay.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title.
Uh-huh.
It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute.
Alrighty. Okay.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments.
No.
But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
I think this is still a straight dialogue from the regular game.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, they had no concept of the passage of time.
Right?
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the Institute.
Uh-huh.
And now its leader.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think this is the straight dialogue as if we hadn't done the alternate start mod, so we'll just play it out.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Yeah.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Still playing God, but doing it by creating machines. How nice.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone.
Now, that's
Even in
true.
their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the colony.
Okay.
I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's an interesting story.
Wow, that's an interesting story.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
So... trying to figure out the best way to go at this.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
No doubt when you focus on a goal that long.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future. No matter what those above ground might think of us.
By creating non-people people?
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls. Dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid.
Nobody else was
Ultimately,
qualified,
the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that.
Right.
Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Well?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed this. It seemed a fitting way to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
This is all dialogue from the original.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Well... yeah, I don't think I want to decide right now.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth.
Maybe.
You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Yeah, things are pretty terrible up there. How can you be so dismissive of all those people and everything they've done? Your Institute has done some horrible things. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you.
Right.
I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of.
Oh, Lord.
I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart.
By creating synthetic humans. Trying to remember what commits me to the Institute at this point, and that's what I don't want to do. Will I give you a chance? Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with.
Okay.
You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities. Dr. Ayo in SRB.
Okay.
Dr. Holdren in Bioscience. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems.
Okay.
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them. And then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alrighty. So, that gets us into the Institute, and we can wander around and do stuff and loot. And I do mean loot, because there are gizmos everywhere in this place that have all kinds. What was that? Sean's terminal password. I think we'll grab that just 'cause. There are gizmos in here all over the place. Or at least there were in the base game. They seem to be all gone. This is interesting. Boxes, okay. Institute Armored Director's Armored Uniform. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll take it. Ah. Coffee cup, ashtray, blood, bourbon. Yeah. We'll take the bourbon. Huh. I remember gizmos and gadgets and all kinds of stuff being up here. And apparently I am wrong. So, sliding doors requires key. Alrighty. Intact synth arm. As soon as I remember how to get out of here. Requires key. Do I get to? Oh. Oh! I'm supposed to go out on the elevator. Oh, I get it. Alrighty then. So, now we are supposed to go this way. And what? It didn't stop there. Why not? No? Wait, what? I'm supposed to go visit with all the, scientists. This is not the area you do that in. Alrighty then. I think we're going to have to no-clip through another zone to advance this to the next. This is turning into a pain in the butt. Alright. Well, alright. I think we are going to call this... Oh, wait a minute. Where are we here? Oh! It let me out in the right place here. Aha! Okay. Well, this is good news. All right. Well, we are after all that back and forth and running around. You know what? It still hasn't given me the quest for this, has it? It has not. Well, that's different. That's... Well, all right, we're going to have to do this on our own. Hopefully it will trigger with each of the department heads as we go along. But, yeah, we're going to have to, looks like, manually find our way through this one, which should prove interesting to say the least. But I think that is enough for now. I want to thank you, as always, for spending your time with us here at the Chartreuse Leprechaun. It is greatly appreciated. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. If you've got solutions on how to get through some of this stuff, it would be greatly appreciated, I promise.
Remember to keep unnecessary
Oh my
power
gosh,
consumption to a
this has
minimum.
been crazy.
Don't
But
recharge.
yeah, let us know and give us your input. We'd love to have it so we can get better. Give you more of what you'd like to see around here, best we can anyway. And as I said at the beginning, hit that like button, subscribe, set yourself up for notifications so you don't miss anything around
It's an
here.
honor to have you here, ma'am.
Exactly. Whatever she said, I don't know. But yeah, and above all, always remember, if you see it like you did all of this stuff today, and you can't quite explain it, which we can't with all this stuff so far today, you can be sure the Leprechaun did it. Now you have yourselves a great day, and we will see you here next time on the Chartreuse Leprechaun. Bye-bye.
Thank you.